Hi everyone, welcome back. Here's an overview of what we got up to in our first year on our Portuguese off-grid homestead.
Our first challenge was getting our caravan onto the land through a very tight village. What should have been a 20-minute trip took 2 hours, but we did it.
Now with our living space sorted, we could address our land. This involved a lot of clearing, weeding and pruning. One of the first jobs was clearing out our water tanks. This one actually leaked, making the area around it really boggy. So I needed to clean it, see what the problem was and where this pipe goes. Well, I think I found the problem. This pipe goes straight through the end of the tank, hence the tank leaks.
Another water-related issue was our winter stream, which was overgrown and leaking onto the terrace, making the area unusable. We think there was a wall there, but it collapsed. When it was dry, we excavated this section, exposing the broken wall. We also cleaned the stream of debris and vegetation, vastly improving the flow.
You can see there are still gaps, so we dug a second trench as this wall has to be rebuilt, but that's a job for a later date.
Then it was back to clearing our land ready for the summer. A big focus for us as a family was prepping our vegetable areas. We tried a few different things in different places to see what worked.
Wait, what is this? Is this like salad?
Then it was time to start our first project on the land. We wanted to increase our living space and put up our awning, so to do that we needed a base. After a lot of measuring, I did a dry run just to check the levels and everything was okay. Then it was membrane down, blocks cemented, pallets positioned. Then, once we got the awning up, I put down some OSB and then sealed it. Job done.
Before we knew it, fruit was appearing all over the land, and it was really exciting to see what fruit trees we had and of course tasting them. All summer they kept coming. We're so lucky to have over 20 different varieties of fruit and nut trees on our farm.
Whilst Chloe and the boys done the harvesting, I completed a little mini project for a small patio by the caravan.
Then it was on to the next big project, the cabin.
I started with a block base, then placed some pallets down. I then welded up a steel frame, painted it, fitted the roof panels, and just when it was all coming together, this happened.
So this is the current view from our Quinta. You can see the fires all going on over here, over these mountains here. Down here, more down here. And then more over here. And then all of this, you can't even see here. There's mountains all up here, and up through this way, there's a huge fire now coming up past the other side of the village, and all this smoke's coming down here from that way now.
As night came, the flames got closer. But in the day, they disappeared and were replaced by smoke. And then the wind direction changed.
Then the next morning we woke covered in a fine layer of ash. It was everywhere, and at this point we left.
We returned to more smoke and fires, thinking the worst, but miraculously the fire went around us. Others were not so lucky and lost farms, homes, and even lives, and our thoughts go out to those people.
Over the next few days, the fire service continued to put out small fires that had reignited. You can still see the scars of the fire and how close it had got to us.
After things had settled down a little, we took a drive out to see the damage for ourselves. What was once lush green forest was now a charred wasteland. This was Portugal's worst fire in recorded history.
For us, things soon settled back down and we were able to continue enjoying the Portuguese summer.
The boys were happy. We spent most days at our local river beach just to cool down. And who would have thought you could be so hot in one place, then drive 40 minutes and be here? Amazing. Then it was back to work on the cabin, cladding and creating some interior stud work. I had some spare timber, so I made a chicken coop.
Then we got a puppy,
Good girl.
as well as taming a stray cat to come and live with us.
Really?
Then we got our chickens and followed a few weeks later by our rooster. Then it was olive harvest. The whole family got involved as we have over 100 trees and we managed to pick 800 kilos. The boys enjoyed seeing the process, and we had some really good quality extra virgin olive oil at the end of it.
As summer ended, the water returned to the land. Along with the odd visitor. Some more welcome than others.
The garden continued to produce all through the summer and into the autumn.
Oh. Oh. It's the biggest one yet.
I started our compost area.
Soon the winter frost came to our land along with lots of rain and more rain. And even our water tanks were overflowing.
And then Storm Kirsten hit. After surviving a night of hurricane-force wind, we woke to see the damage.
What was the boys' play tent was completely flattened. Our greenhouse was blown over to the other side of the land. We had trees down, and after days of record rainfall, some of our terraced walls began to collapse, and the rain still kept coming.
So that was the first year on our Portuguese homestead. We hope you enjoyed this 3-part series and that you'll stick around to see what's to come this year.
Thanks to all our subscribers and the likes and comments that you leave. We will have more videos coming soon in a slightly different format, so watch this space for more. Thanks again for watching. Bye.